Hey there everyone. I am back on the computer again. I have a few things I wanted to try and put together for you. While I have a minute, I'm going to try to keep them short. Wish me luck. Okay, first things first, March review and April excitement. So the month of March, I think I mentioned in my last review that things have been really busy, and all of that kind of culminated at the end of March. So it's kind of interesting, I think. I wrote down, I'm trying to use notes. I wrote down that March was really a month of transition and a odd kind of dichotomy of movement, because I had a lot of things kind of complete and several things begin. So of the completion, I had an internship I was doing for my degree, which is now complete. That was taking up a lot of my time. Also, I was working on revamping elements of my business or businesses, and that portion of what I was doing is also now complete. And now it's kind of up to me to move things forward again. So new beginnings includes, again, the business aspect of the things that I've completed. Now I need to put into motion the next phase of everything for that. So what I mean by completion and beginnings with business, it probably would help if I explain a little bit about what I do. But I am a life purpose coach, and I decided I needed to totally revamp my website, so that's done. And now I need to start working on additional content, videos, whatever, things like that I want to do to move forward with it. And I also run an Etsy shop, which was kind of a mishmash of witchy stuff, because it was not supposed to be my shop initially. I was setting it up in theory for my sister, but she does more of the local boutique type stuff. So it's kind of become my shop and my little thing to do, and what I decided was I needed a better focus for it. So I have kind of hooked together these two ideas of my life coaching and the products from the Etsy shop, and I worked on kind of funneling that into a focus for the shop, which I'm really happy about. And that's okay. I'll leave that off to the next. So that's the next thing coming. So I was able to focus it more and get that revamped, so that now, again, I'm in the phase of starting new with all of those products and the offerings there. As far as dichotomy of movement, what I meant by that is it seems like there was a lot of almost forward movement in March, but a lot of frozen standstill also. I mean, literally. I had a visit from my sister and my niece, and the day they left, it was 70 degrees out. I was wearing flip-flops, and the following day we had a blizzard. There was snow, crazy amounts of snow. If I can figure out how to put a picture up and show you, I will do that. So on the one hand, you had movement, and on the other hand, you had this literal freeze. And the following weekend, I actually went out of town. I went to San Francisco for an event that I had been planning on going to. So there was movement there as well, movement of people coming to me and me going out, and there was a lot of stuff going on. My goals for March. Did I achieve any? I can't say yes or no, because when looking at what should be my goal sheet, I realized that I didn't really put goals up for March. I really just had social events that I would like to do. So there were a couple of things coming through the Performing Arts Center that I wanted to do. There was a metaphysical fair that corresponded with the weekend my sister was here, so we wound up not going. It just didn't fit into our plans. So I didn't really accomplish those things, but they were not steadfast, gotta get it done goals. So there's not really any negative there. It was just, it would be nice, but if not, that's okay too. So, and I think part of my March goals, why I didn't really set any, was because I was feeling so overwhelmed from February, and I knew that would spill into March. One good thing I did was I completed a little Etsy training that I may have mentioned in the last video at the beginning of March, so that really helped me to get moving and revamp the things that I wanted to there. So overall, March was hectic, but pretty good. I have no overall negative announcements for March. Now, April. April is going to be fun, I hope, because even though I still have a lot going on, it feels much calmer now that the one internship is done. And now that I feel like I have a better focus on what I'm doing for my own personal businesses. So I'm very happy about that. Things coming up in April. As mentioned, Etsy shop, so I've revamped everything. And I am also going to include new items, which are kind of bath and body items for the moment, in addition to jewelry that I had before. Now, if any of you go visit the Etsy shop, which I hope you will, you'll notice right now there is like nothing up. But that's because I'm having a slight inventory meltdown with my jewelry, but that will be back up soon. And in the meantime, I have only a couple of new offerings in the bath and body department. But what I would like to do, actually, I'd like to make an offer to those of you who watch this. I would like to sample out the new products. Meaning, if you're willing to be a guinea pig, I have bath salts right now. I'm working on a cleanser, which I may or may not offer in this shop. But there was something else I was going to offer. Oh, and the new jewelry. When I get that put together, I will let you know about that. And so basically, I'm asking if anyone would like to sample the new stuff coming to the shop. Includes bath and body, and will include some jewelry, bracelets mainly, probably earrings, maybe some necklaces. Please do let me know. Contact me. I will send you what I've got. No cost to you. I will take all of the postage costs because I do want to get feedback on what people think of these new offerings in the shop. So do let me know if you're interested. All right, that's the first thing for April. Also, I've decided my focus for this month is going to be really on energy. And you'll see that in the videos that I'm putting together and the blog post that I'm going to start up again. This month just feels really energetic. It feels like, like spring, something just about to grow and become beautiful. And I want to focus that kind of back to basics witchiness on energy. What is it? How do we relate to it? How do we experience it, manipulate it? There was something else. And what it means to me, essentially. So that's going to be my focus this month, so I hope you join me for that. I realized I was kind of getting off track with a few things, book reviews and with these reviews that are not totally witchy related, and I want to bring the focus back to the witchy stuff because that's why I started this channel in the first place. So please do stay with me for that, and I hope that you enjoy all that's coming up. I have a lot of good vibes about April. So thank you very much. I'm going to end there because I don't want this to run long, and I have several other videos I want to put together for you at the same time. So see you in just a few. Bye.